Hey guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. So today's going to be a quick little video on community. You guys know I'm passionate about community and forming friendships and cooperating with your neighbors. And got a fun little project for you guys today. So if you're not subscribed, I'd love it if you guys subscribe. That keeps us putting out videos for you guys, putting out some good content. Hit that like button, leave me a comment. So come along for the ride today. So guys, today, if you can see behind me, you see that fence? You guys can see that fence there? It's pretty ugly. The only thing holding that fence together are the termites holding hands, propping that thing up. It's time. We've been here for 20 years, and our neighbors moved in probably 7-8 years ago. And while we're friends with a lot of our neighbors around here, and have done things with them, this is a neighbor I wish I'd gotten to know better before we moved out. And we got to fix this fence up as we fix up this house, so we can get top dollar for it as we make our escape from California. But this guy's hilarious. So he's promised to show up in spandex to do this job. I promised to show up in Daisy Dukes and a wife beater tank top, but I don't own any Daisy Dukes or a wife beater, so we'll see if he shows up in spandex, but here we go.
Where's your Daisy Dukes?
You ready to do this?
Are you ready to do this?
I'm just going to go grab the permits really quick at City Hall, right?
Permits?
Way back in about 6 hours.
Right on.
You want to get started?
6 hours? You should have started 6 months ago with permits. Do we need a permit for a fence? We probably do in the city down here. Well, you promised to be in spandex. I know I can't see the fence there, but you better be in spandex.
Oh, man.
I got my Daisy Dukes and my wife beater tank top on.
I'm going to go ahead and put paper in my eyes right now.
All right. What's that? Come on over, brother. How you doing, neighbor?
Morning.
Got a little man crush, just like John. Okay, you said yes, you're good. So, here we go.
Oh, you are?
I am. I'm going to do it. All right, guys, I'm going to introduce you to my neighbor. This is Art. We'll leave last names and locations out for operational security, but how you doing, man?
Morning. Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready to do this?
Ready, man.
Where's the Daisy Dukes? That's what I want to know. Those are not tight at all.
Wife burned them.
Just sounds like my wife, so. Yeah, this is a little cooperation here. We've been meaning to do this for a couple of years, and so it's time to do it. So we need to kick these termites out of their hotels and put up something nice. So here we go, guys. Awesome.
Marley, come. Hi, Art. I'm Olivia. Marley, come.
Oh, I am
Come,
so
Marley.
sorry. How rude of me.
Wow, look at all that.
This is my better half.
So who serves?
Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son totally picked it up. I never could learn. I could never stand up. And he totally picked it up. He's a psycho, you know. Keep fun, man. How old is he? He's 20. Oh, yeah, look at that bad boy. Marley.
Oh,
These things are awesome. Marley. Ow!
it's gonna.
He bit
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Get it, Marley.
Wait, it's
Get it.
gonna pinch your tongue.
Get it, Marley. Get it.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta.
I don't have my
Get
phone.
the camera. Get it, Marley. Get it. Get it. Get it. What is it? What is it? She was all freaking out. What is that? Oh, because they poo. They squirt out their pee, right, to scare off predators. You see her shaking her head. Get it. That's great. These are alligator lizards. These things eat so many bugs. They're awesome. Okay. Playtime's over. We'll let him go eat some more bugs. I think Art has more bugs than I do. Okay, so we have a dilemma here, guys. We have a pole that is bent over because of this palm tree that was leaning against the fence for I don't know how many years, and it bent this pole. You guys can see that. So we are going to do some engineering. Take this bad boy out, this palm tree, take this thing out right here, and then right through there, you guys see that palm tree right there? We're gonna do some rigging. Dude. You guys getting this? Look at that. Watch yourself. Look at that. Perfect. You know what? You did good in construction. That was fantastic, dude. Yeah. That was a whole heck of a lot easier than slamming my body against it.
Although more entertaining.
Okay, so he found a cell phone and a calculator buried underneath the weed control over there in that corner. And I found some weird stuff in the middle of this rotten tree. It's a stockpile of Pacifico bottle caps and Corona Extra. No joke. What in the world? Okay, but if I find any money,
That is nuts.
that's funny.
That's a squirrel with a problem.
The squirrel. I mean, the squirrel is stockpiling bottle caps. Oh, that is too funny. Sounds like somebody at a party. So there's a hole up here in this tree. Either a squirrel or somebody at a party was having
Or
fun.
someone told the kid, clean up the backyard. And he just shoved them all down that hole.
So this fence was done really, really well. And they built it a long time ago before us. What you don't see down here is there's a bunch of concrete. So these are galvanized steel poles embedded in concrete. And they no doubtedly took a string line and lined these things up, so if you guys can see that. So those poles are all nice and line, and we straightened up 2 of those. You saw us straighten up the one pole with the come along, and we trimmed the trees and bushes back, and then use a string line to make sure all the brackets are all lined up, and then we're about ready to start putting 2x4s on. Okay guys, we're just about done. We got the poles all straightened out and we got the brackets all lined up with a string line, and now we have the 2x4s and we're finishing putting those in place, and then all that's left is to put the boards in place, and we space them out with a flat pencil about maybe a 1/4 inch in between to allow for a little bit of expansion and contraction of the boards. But yeah, here's what we've done so far. Hey guys, there it is. There's the finished product. This is from Art's side. But man, it came out looking really, really nice. You put up a string line, got a really nice straight line. they came out super nice. We used the cedar planks because it's more resistant to bugs down here in California, unfortunately. Termites love wood, but cedar is a lot more resistant to the bugs. So, yeah, a little cooperation there. So what do you think, Art?
Oh, good. Big.
Thank you very much for all of your help, man.
No problem. Thank you.
So guys, it pays to get to know your neighbors, get to know them really well, and get along. That's the key. Luckily, we've been blessed with a lot of great neighbors. Like I said before, I wish we'd gotten to know you guys a lot sooner. These guys are great people back here. The kids are great. We've been in a great neighborhood. We haven't had any turds around us. We've been really fortunate that way. But it really pays, guys, to get to know your neighbors and get to know them well. And you can go in a partnership and work on your fences together. And that way, I don't know how many neighbors I know that have a fence right next to a fence because they couldn't come to an agreement. And one guy wanted vinyl and the other guy wanted cedar, and they couldn't come to an agreement, and they split the cost. So we split the labor, we split the cost of the materials, $400 in materials and free labor. Well, I don't know about free, but so anyway, Art, thank you very much. Say hi to the YouTube universe. Thank you very much for all your help.
Hope I got something out of this.
Yeah.
I know I did.
So here's a peek from our side, guys. This is what it looks like. Came out super, super nice. Nice and straight lines. All the way across. Great stuff, man. Really glad it turned out. So guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. It helps us keep bringing more content. And it always pays to get to know your neighbors and be on good terms with them. And you can share the cost and potentially save a lot of money. Go in as partnerships and do projects together. We look forward to the community that we've been building up there in Idaho with all the friendships and relationships that we've encountered with people up there, and really looking forward to that. So stay tuned. We're going to be going up there in a few weeks, and we're going to have another meetup, and that'll be a lot of fun, and be a couple new channels that are be coming to our meetup. So stay tuned for that, and hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment. So guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.